Alright, well, here's the package that came in from China, and we're going to go ahead and unbox it here. This is my touchscreen monitor that is supported on the Masso CNC controller. This is the 12-inch one. I think this is from iChawk. So we'll go ahead and see what it looks like. It was arrived, probably 2 weeks to get here from the order. Ordered it on AliExpress, and it was shipped to my location here in Western Colorado. And it got here about 2 weeks, I think. And the DHL, I'll say the DHL tracking was not very accurate because it doesn't even show that it has showed up yet, but it got here yesterday. But whatever, it's here. I'm happy. So it's looks like it's in a cardboard box with just a bunch of bubble wrap around the outside. And I decided just to not take too much of a risk, and I didn't really need to have a big touchscreen. It's not like the resolution changes if you have a larger one. It's still set at 10,024 by 768. So this is the 12-inch diagonal. We got the box inside the box. Yeah, this is from iChawk.com, 12-inch monitor. K120TC-DUV2. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get it out here. And it comes with a power cord, VGA cable, CD, and probably a USB cable. Get it out here. Looks like it's pretty well packed. It does have a lot of packing around it, that's for sure. All these little pieces. Now I got a mess on the floor to pick up. It's very light. This is a steel frame around the outside, so it's easy to mount. So this is it. Takes DVI, VGA, 12-inch. It says audio here, but there's no connector in right here, and then USB. And it has, these are probably M4 or M5 screws to mount it, and then looks like that's about it. So let's plug it in and see if it turns on. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to power it off of. I guess I gotta go get my Masso and turn it on. Maybe I should do that. Let me pause it here and I'll get my act together. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, here we go. I got the touchscreen powered up, VGA, USB. I have a keyboard over here, and my Masso here. I'm going to run it off 24 volts, and let's power it up and see how it goes here. I'm going to blink green light over here, and we got a screen. Good. So thanks for purchasing the Masso controller, blah blah blah. Okay, it's got my serial number in here. So if I follow the instructions, I put my firmware that they emailed to me on my USB key. So go ahead and try this. So we have to put this in here. It says load that in, power it up while you're hitting the F1 key. I guess that is tells the bootloader to go do something differently. Let's find out here. Here we go. This is, I bought the 3-axis version. Use up and down arrows to select the thing. I guess I don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and hit the enter here, and it's loading in the software. So this is how they do firmware downloads, DFU. It's still going. Pretty fast. Okay, let's hit escape to continue. Probably do a reboot here. And it's different. There we go. Backup battery error. User error. Does this work? Okay, this isn't working yet. That's fine. So we have a few more things to figure out, which I will. I'll probably go in and read the installation procedure. But I think we're going to be good. Okay, that's it for today. Oh no, it's not it. Let me see, what was I going to tell you? Okay, so I've been working on a little side project for this Masso controller. I want to make a like a control panel with the optical encoder on it, the rotary wheel, the jog wheel, and I need to have some buttons around it. So I went and got one of these sample kits of these are like different switches that you can get from, where did I get these ones? Crap, I can't remember anything this morning. Well, anyway, there's a lot of activity in the keyboard space, if you don't know that. So these are a clone of the Cherry keys, and I'll have a link down in the description. And I bought this little kit to kind of see what kind of feel I want to have on my control panel. And I think I'm going to go with the green ones. The green ones are clicky switches, and they also require a lot of force to push them down. Well, more force than any of the other ones. I'm going to wire this into a keyboard scanner that I'm going to make out of a STM32. This is a blue pill board, but I've done several designs with STM32. And I'm going to wire in 2 potentiometers, one for feed rate and the other one for spindle speed. And I can emulate what the actions are on this controller down here by how you normally do it with the keypad. And so there is a built-in USB library in the Arduino code for the STM32. And so I'll be able to read in these keys and also be able to read in analog voltage and actually be able to set the feed rate. And then with that, I'll have a little bit of a control panel right underneath here so I don't need a full keyboard to actually operate the Masso. And I have I got a big enclosure from Bud Industry. I got some DIN rails, some terminal blocks, fusing, power supplies. I got a bunch of stuff to actually remake the controller for my Hyatt machine out in the shop. Alright, well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching.